Hey everyone, I'm Joel on the road, and today my UNESCO World Heritage journey is at La Grande Place in Brussels, Belgium. This is the Grand Place, the market square of old Brussels, and it's been here since around the 10th century. But most of the buildings here date from around 1695 to 1700 because a war with the French meant that artillery and cannon fire burned most of the buildings down. The city at the time was at the height of its wealth and prosperity, and so the guilds in association with the city decided to rebuild the market square in the most grand fashion possible. And because they were all building things at the same time, it meant that they could have a unified vision for the entire square, and this is the result, the most beautiful square in all of Europe. Now the square is dominated by two buildings, the City Hall on this side and the Duke of Brabant's house on this side. And now the City Hall is the oldest building here. It's actually from the 15th century. And when it was built, it was designed to project the power of the city. But the Duke, who is the overall owner of these lands, he basically said, you know what, if you want to project your power, I'm going to project mine. And so he built his own house directly opposite the square. And what's interesting is that even today, the Duke of Brabant's house is known in French as Maison du Roi, King's house, though no king ever lived there. But in Dutch, it's known as Broodhuis, the bread house, because it's on the site of the former bread shop. I just love the little details they've put into these houses. Like over my shoulder you can see Romulus and Remus, the mythical founders of Rome, suckling on the wolf. These are the guild halls on the square, and they're constructed by merchant guilds, bakers, traders and craftsmen. And because they were all being built at the same time, they would all compete with each other to see who could build the most beautiful and the most extravagant house. But that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Joel on the road, and I'll see you at the next World Heritage site.